I'm Heather Zwain, and welcome to 201 Video Update. While hosting the Westfield Style Tour at Westfield Garden State Plaza, I had the chance to talk style and trends with celebrity guest Stacy London, co-host of TLC's What Not to Wear. That interview coming up in a minute, but first, here's the news sponsored by Benzel Busch. If you're not glued to the TV this Sunday watching football, Teterborough's Aviation Hall of Fame hosts a salute to veterans at 11 a.m. After the ceremony, visit the museum to check out some of its permanent exhibits, including a rocket engine that propelled the X-15 and the first American hovercraft. The museum is located at 400 Fred Weirin Drive next to the Teterboro Airport. Also on Sunday, train buffs should visit the open house at the Maywood Station Museum from noon to 3. The station is packed with historical paraphernalia and even a restored caboose and an original diesel locomotive. Visit maywoodstation.com for more information. From trains to trails, continue your Sunday afternoon with a family nature hike at Flat Rock Brook in Englewood from 3 to 4:30 p.m. Learn about the natural habitats, wildlife, and birds of the area. And finally, end your day with magic. Catch Penn and Teller, magicians who have performed together for 3 decades, in a rare East Coast performance at 7 p.m. at the Bergen Pack in Englewood. Visit bergenpack.org for ticket information. Stop into Chef Central from 6 to 9 this Monday night, as 7 finalists will compete for the title of 201 Bergen Burgermeister in 3 categories: meat but not beef, variation on the classic, and vegetarian. Finalists will demo their burger for the audience and make 1 burger for each judge to taste. See you there. This Thursday, November 11th, from 6 to 9 p.m., Audi Meadowlands will host a launch party for their new Audi A8 for 2011 in the Secaucus showroom on Route 3. The event will feature an auction to benefit Tomorrow's Children's Fund at Hackensack University Medical Center. And now for this week's trivia. Name the landmark Bergen facility that has served as both a military installation and a home to a professional basketball team. The answer at the end of our show. On the shopping scene this week, on Saturday, November 13th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., stop by the Englewood Field Club on Engle Street for the 2010 Englewood Field Club Holiday Boutique. The day-long event will benefit the Bergen Family Center and Englewood Hospital and feature vendors selling unique gifts and handcrafts such as Natobi Jewels, who will feature their fall-winter collection designed by some of the finest Italian craftsmen. The Englewood Field Club Cafe will be offering sandwiches, soups, salads, pastries, and more. Make your shopping scene part of our shopping scene. Email details of your event to fashioneditor@201.net. And for more on the Bergen style scene, visit my exclusive blog, Heather on Style, right here at 201.net. While hosting the recent Westfield Style Tour at Westfield Garden State Plaza, I had the opportunity to talk style, what not to wear, and the latest trends with TLC's Stacy London. Let's watch. Stacy, I am so thrilled and honored to meet you. I have to tell you. And I like how you stick with the classic elements. You don't throw trends at people, which is really great. Is there a specific reason you feel so strongly about keeping the basics the most important?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of reasons for that. I mean, I think one of the most important things is that we're working with a limited budget of $5,000 for people who don't normally have a lot of clothes or a lot of money to spend on clothes. We want to make sure they get the most bang for their buck. So it's not that we don't throw trends at people, but the fact is trends are really for 20-somethings, early 30-somethings. That's who the demographic is that a trend is normally sort of directed at, aside from the teen market. But what's so important to me is that we work with women of all ages, and we want them to be able to transcend trend or at least translate trends in a way that works for them and not just eat things whole hog because they're being fed them.
But if you can give the 35 plus some advice, maybe just like one piece that they should all own at this stage of their life.
Oh, gosh. I don't know if there's I always say it should be leather. I talked about this a little bit in the presentation today, but there are lots of women who don't look their age, right? They look so good for their age that they do tend to dress a little bit younger. You always do have to factor in your age, and one of the things that I always say is as we age, quality becomes more important. So spend more on fewer pieces. That's my big piece of advice. Make sure they look perfect. So buying things in outfits is also very important. I recommend never buying one piece that you don't know what you're going to do with it. If you know that it doesn't match something in your closet when you try it on, then go and get an outfit. Buy another piece to go with it. Or try it on in an outfit and it'll jog your memory. It'll give you a context like, oh, I have a skirt like this at home, so I can buy this blouse. If you don't see it in an outfit, then you never really know. and you won't remember. And when you get home, it's hit or miss. And chances are, if it doesn't match anything in your closet, it'll stay in your closet with the tags on and you'll never wear it.
Any advice? I would love for you to critique me.
First of all, you're petite, and I love the fact that you're doing a ring that's like almost the same size as your hand. Kind of impressive. What I do love is that we're doing monochromatic here. Basically, this is all graphite, but the visual interest is in the shine. And for somebody petite, you're still doing fitted on top with the baggy kind of paper bag waist. That's the way you have to do it. If you're going to do volume on the bottom, then you have to go tight on top. If you do volume on top, you've got to go tailored on the bottom. This is very interesting, and I will say I'm very impressed with this. It would not have occurred to me. She's doing a matte and a shiny sequin. Usually it's one or the other. She's doing both. Shut up. It's impressive. I do love the pants. Who did the pants?
Forever 21.
Shut up. Forever 21. Now, this explains to me who did the tops.
Oh my God, this is probably, I don't even know. I think I got this at TJ Maxx, no lie. And this is BB or something.
BB, TJ Maxx, and Forever 21. Style has no price point. It's all about the way you wear it, right? This outfit on this frame, what's not to love?
Celebrating birthdays this week are... Today marks the 23rd birthday of Kevin Jonas of the Wyckoff-raised Jonas Brothers. And turning 65 today is General Peter Pace, former chairman of the Joint's Chief of Staff and Teaneck High alum. On the 8th, actress and Wyckoff native Tara Reid turns 35. And on the 10th, former Mets general manager and Harrington Park resident Omar Minaya turns 52. And now for the answer to this week's trivia. Name the landmark Bergen facility that has served as both a military installation and home to a professional basketball team. The answer, the Teaneck Armory, easily recognizable because of the M42 Duster anti-aircraft vehicle and the M728 combat engineer vehicle out front, was once the home of the New Jersey Americans, or the New Jersey Nets as they are known today. Until next week, I'm Heather Zwain, and thanks for watching.